I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color. What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. On today's episode, we are taking a deep dive into Bambulab's PLA Basic in Turquoise once it comes up. As you can see, this will do. Not a huge fan of Bamboo with their stickers here on the seal. It is very annoying. Bamboo, if you're watching this, please consider moving those. It's very, very, very annoying to have to get a little cutter or redesign the sticker so it's like an easy to open pull tab. Um, so one of the things about Bamboo's spools comes with this RFID chip. Basically, if you have a Bambulab printer with AMS, they can read it and it'll automatically apply those settings as well as update your filament library in the app itself. So just something to be aware of. They do have these nice little pull tabs, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working for me at the time of filming. So we got out that handy dandy cutter and worked out well. Anyway, so this is one of those refillable ones. So it has the PLA basic sticker as well as these types of things here. So one of the things you're looking for is this nice little tab there. You got to align it with the refillable spool tab their notch. Make sure that it is flush and it's not moving anywhere, like on the spool. This has happened to me, and it can create problems down the line if you do not do this. So you apply a little bit of pressure and twist once that is good to go. So next up, we got to get these little plastic tabs out. So there are 4 of them. It's relatively easy to pull out for the most part. There are some times where it doesn't always work, but generally speaking, I undo them and then to one side, and then from the other side, I pull it out. That way it's a little bit easier to get out. So just be aware of that. So like I said, this is the last 4th one here, and we're going to go ahead and try to get it, and hopefully, yep, there we go, and pulled it out. So as you know, Legal Automations always dries their filament, so we're going to go ahead and stick this in the filament dryer, and I'll see you back here shortly for the benchy. All right, if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in generic filament settings in Bamboo Studio, in this case, generic PLA. So we should get this sliced up. Should take a little bit over an hour, and we'll send that to the printer along with other test prints. And here they are. So we start out with that generic benchy. As you can see, looks absolutely amazing. Very little issues to fix with this, so that's always great to see. Next up, we have the dimensional cube. This is printed 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters cube in spiral Voss mode. Everything looks great on that end. Next up, we have the temperature tower. The temp tower for this one, I would say the best one is 200 degrees Celsius. That's one that has least amount of globbing and no real stringing on that spike. Retraction test also performed very well. Again, no real major issues there. Next up, we had the max volumetric speed test. This performed very well at 20 millimeters per second cubed without any sort of loss of quality or any other issues with that. Next up, we had the overhang test. So the overhang test also failed on this one, right at about a little bit under 60 degrees. Overall, though, just consider enabling supports a little bit earlier. Anyway, we got those settings dialed in, and we reprinted that benchy. As you can see, absolutely amazing. So at time of filming, you can pick this up over at Bambulab for less than $20 if you're buying just a single one. But if you buy in bulk, you can get it down to $12.99 at time of filming. So my overall thoughts on this one, I love the color, easy to use, especially if you have a Bamboo printer with AMS. Overall, I'd say pretty good. Only concern is, like, I would prefer a little bit touch cheaper for the refillable. I would prefer around $10.99 like they had during their sale. But overall, I'd say pretty good. Anyway, that's been Bambulab's basic PLA in Turquoise. If you like this type of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Higgins. I hope to see you back here next time. Thanks.